Piers Morgan has hit out at the outrageously disrespectful BBC for their virtue-signaling decision not to screen the opening ceremony of the World Cup in Qatar on TV. Piers Morgan, 57, branded it disgraceful the BBC opted out of screening the World Cup's opening ceremony on its main channels, amid cries from fans of "Is this normal?" The straight-talking broadcaster called out their decision, while some fans argued the host country, Qatar, did not align with Western values due to its stance on migrant rights and homosexuality. While the World Cup coverage was available via the Red Button, BBC iPlayer and the BBC Sport website, viewers who tuned in on TV were instead met with a fierce debate, led by presenters such as Gary Lineker and Alex Scott, on human rights in the country. The decision riled Piers, who took to Twitter to exclaim, outrageously disrespectful to Qatar that the BBC didn't broadcast the World Cup opening ceremony, and instead put out more virtue-signaling guff about how awful it is. If they're that appalled, they should bring home their vast army of employees. Spare us this absurd hypocrisy. He has also urged viewers to stop virtue-signaling and simply focus on the BL******Y football. Yet some viewers are deeply upset over Qatar potentially being able to sentence its citizens to death as a punishment for gay sex, though this has never happened before in the history of the country. Gary Lineker voiced concerns over human rights in his opening monologue, which was screened on the channel as an alternative to the actual coverage. "It's the most controversial World Cup in history and a ball hasn't even been kicked," he exclaimed. Qatar has a series of notoriously strict laws which separate them from Western norms, including arresting and jailing pregnant women who are unmarried. Muslims can be sentenced to the death penalty if they are found to have had extramarital sex, while those who are unmarried at the time could receive the lesser penalty of flogging. There have been accusations of mistreatment of migrant workers, with claims that up to thousands died during the building of the World Cup stadia due to unsafe conditions. The claims have been denied by Qatari authorities.